Hey guys, I'm back with the explanation of another PMP scenario. This time it is related to team agreement in projects. So let's have a look at the scenario first, and then we are going to discuss it against the option choices. The scenario says that one team member is complaining about an agreement made during the last meeting. That member was present at the meeting and participated in the decisions registered in the meeting minutes. What should the project manager do next? We have the option choices as follows. Option A, talk with the team member and explain that once the meeting is ended, the agreement must be respected. Option B, schedule a new meeting to evaluate the agreement and negotiate a new one. Option C, arrange an additional meeting with the team member to communicate the agreement made during the last meeting. And option D, meet with the team member and search for the root cause of the problem and this behavior. So before we get started on this, please make sure that you have subscribed to our YouTube channel, and we keep on posting a very interesting PMP and project management related scenario every week. So make sure that you are not missing out on that, and you are making the most of the free material available on our YouTube channel. Okay, let's do a detailed discussion. First of all, what are the important key pointers in this question? The team member is complaining about an agreement. This is the actual problem. And one other thing that we are aware of is that the team member was present in that meeting where the decision was made. Still, he is not in alignment to that decision, and he participated in that decision as well. So in this situation, what's the right thing to do for the project manager? The very next thing, the very immediate thing to do for the project manager. We are not really aware that in which mindset this situation has happened. It could be an agile scenario, it could be a hybrid scenario, it could be a predictive scenario, but whichever mindset is that, we need to go with something which is more collaborative, more mutually aligned among everyone in the team, right? So let's check the option choices in this regard. Option A, talk with the team member and explain that once the meeting is ended, the agreement must be respected. This choice, like I said, no matter it is agile or predictive or any other mindset, this is a little rude and a little authoritative for the project manager to do. And this actually shut down the agreement or shut down the dialogue between the two members, which is not at all recommended by PMI mindset. PMI suggests that you, as a project manager, take everybody together and keep everybody on one page. So option A is not the right thing to do from a team, collaboration and from a team perspective. Because if a team member is not really up for something and he is questioning a decision made previously by the team along with him, you should at least listen to him. You should at least give him a chance to speak up and to come up with his pointers, and there should be a better way to do that. So option A is out. Option B, schedule a new meeting to evaluate the agreement and negotiate a new one. So option B is also out. At least this is not the very next thing to do, for the reason that option B assumes that whatever the team member is saying is correct. And his viewpoint related to the team agreement made in the previous meeting is, and it's not right, is actually it's actually correct. So this is also not the very next thing to do in this situation, because if you are going to trust team member without listening to him and without involving the other members in the team, then this is not going to be the right thing. And other aspect to consider in this regard is that a team decision which has been made collaboratively by the complete project team previously should be respected. If you are going to undermine that decision and if you are going to start questioning that decision without involving all the relevant parties, then this impacts the team morale and team understanding with each other. So B is not the very next thing to do. in the situation. Maybe yes, you may need this step later on, depending on some other steps as a very next thing to do, but not the immediate thing to do. So B is also out. C, arrange an additional meeting with the team to communicate the agreement made during the last meeting. This is completely redundant because this problem is not that he doesn't know what the decision was. He knows what the decision was, and he was actually present in that meeting as well, and he participated in that decision as well. He was part of that decision making. He agreed to that decision. So this is not at all the problem. This is completely redundant. This is completely going to be a waste if you are going to arrange a meeting with that team member to explain him that what we decided, and you are going to just reiterate something which he already knows. So this is completely baseless, completely a waste, and this, of course, would not converge to the right action steps. So option B is the right answer, because option B talks about an interactive session between the team member and the project manager first, without involving the other team members, because if you are going to invite everybody in the meeting and we are going to discuss something in presence of everybody, then this is going to be like another type of waste as well, because the problem is not with the other team members, the problem is with this team member. So you need to invite him in an interactive session, and you need to provide him a chance to explain himself. You need to provide yourself a chance to explain your viewpoint to that team member. This interactive dialogue would promote the idea of active listening, empathy, conflict resolution, and of course, you are going to apply the root cause analysis in this technique. Root cause analysis is like finding or uncovering the actual cause of this problem, like why he is not aligned anymore. So you are providing him a chance to present his viewpoint and what are the underlying causes. If there's a lack of clarity, if there's a misunderstanding, if there is like some overhearing or something, or if there's any other hidden issue which probably you don't know as a project manager as of now, but you want to know. This is exactly how the root cause analysis helps us in uncovering the reasons and the causes of a problem. And based on that, either you would be in a position to help him out in understanding that like where is a flaw in his understanding, or probably the member is going to convince you with his viewpoint. And whatever the case is, if it is like the latter aspect, then probably you as a project manager would need to schedule another meeting with all the team members to reopen this decision and disagreement, and do like another collaboration and re-decision making, but not as a first step. So B may be needed after D only in that situation where the project manager is convinced that yes, the team member is actually right and his viewpoint is correct. And if it is otherwise, then project manager should be in a position to convince the team member and should help him understand the situation the right way. And whichever the case is, this is a mechanism to promote collaboration, to promote trust, and to promote a mutual understanding among the team, which is actually the PMI mindset, which is exactly the as per the professional conduct of PMI code of ethics, as well as the right way of taking along all the team members in the team. I hope you like this explanation. Option D is the right choice. If you have any follow-up questions for me, feel free to discuss that with us. You can make the use of comment box, or you can directly reach out to me. The communication channels are available in this video. I will be back with the explanation of another PMP scenario very soon. Till then, take care. Goodbye.